My father once told me, you can only really tell a man's strength when he's alone. I've been alone for quite some time now, and I think my dad would be turning over in his grave because I'm not feeling so strong. I've set up a camp. It's meager, but it does the job. Plenty of storage, and best of all, for some odd reason, the walkers just don't come out this way. Sometimes I sleep. Sometimes I don't. Mostly I wait. 8 years. Alone. I wasn't always alone though. My mother and my father used to help guide me along. They taught me pretty much everything I know. It's probably what I can attribute being alive to. They used to tell me Overwatch was the most important thing, and my mother used to say it on repeat. Know your surroundings, check your surroundings, know what's around you, you know? It's funny. I used to hate nothing more than hearing her say that. Now I'd give just about anything to hear it again. Without a weapon, there's nothing really to do but sneak around. Moving around the walkers isn't incredibly difficult once you get the hang of it, but their numbers, that's what gets you. That's what got my father. That's what got my mother. And that's what, no doubt, will probably get me. I've been mapping out the surrounding area, and I spend the first part of each day looting nearby towns for supplies. One thing you need to know moving around out there is that this world isn't working for you. This world, it doesn't owe you anything. It deals in subtle aid and harsh, diminishing blows. Sometimes I find food for a week, and sometimes hunger drives me mad. But I'm still alive. After I complete my rounds of scavenging, I make my way to a nearby radio tower. I've been broadcasting over the frequency 89.8 for quite some time. I'll continue to do so until I leave here. One time, I remember looking up in my binocs and I thought I saw someone on top. There's some kind of deluge my mind put out to keep my subconscious holding on. I don't think it's working though. I heard my mom's voice in the wind yesterday. I heard my dad's in the waves. Hello? My name is Chase Perkins. Not going to lie to you, I'm barely holding on to my own life here. But I do have food and I do have water. And I'm a good man. I spent the end of every day like I started it. I head up to my Overwatch. It wasn't until last night that I started to feel it. My sanity drifting further and further away. All this land and no one for 8 years. How many more? Would I sit here alone until I got eaten alive by those beasts? How much longer, you know? Would I die of starvation with my ribs piercing through my body? So I decided to climb. I never went up before, never really saw a purpose until the mystery of it pulled me upwards in that moment. I found an old gas lamp. Out of fuel, of course. It'd been up there for a while, it looked like. Alongside it was the first gun I'd seen since my dad died. Had a rusty mag in it. I had plenty of ammunition at base, so I took it down. The memory of my father fighting walkers creeping into my head. and my mother's scream screeching through my ears, and my mind gave way. 20 of Can you hear me, God? Are you listening? Are you watching? Do you have a good seat for the show, God? What's a man alone? What's a man abridged? Who am I? What's my name? Are you watching? Burn them down. Sometimes, choosing to live is an act of courage. It appears I'm all out. Let them come.
Hello? I heard you on the radio. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Hello?